Ye, the artist formerly known as Kanye West, performed in China for the first time in 16 years on Sunday, to the great surprise of his fans worldwide. The musician, who was accompanied by wife Bianca Censori and ex-wife Kim Kardashian, brought on stage his children North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm to perform with him his track Everybody from his album Vultures. The show, or listening party as he prefers to call them, was held at the Wuyuan River Sports Stadium in Hainan's capital city, Haikou, and sold out all 42,000 tickets. He also announced plans for his next album, debuting a new song titled Preacher Man. Rumors are swirling on Chinese social media about Ye putting on a second show in Haikou on September 21st. A hashtag about his show saw over 1.7 million interactions on Chinese social media site Weibo, with most asking the simple question, how? However, several aspects of his show have left fans both shocked and confused. The fact that the concert was held in a small province like Hainan as opposed to bigger cities such as Beijing or Shanghai, and that he was able to hold the concert in China at all. China is known for its inflexible restrictions on foreign performers, controlling tightly what they can and cannot say. Authorities require performers to submit set lists as well as song lyrics to receive approval for tours, which most often they are unable to secure. Justin Bieber was barred from performing in China in 2017 because of past instances of bad behavior in the country and elsewhere, and Katy Perry was allegedly refused a visa because she wore a sunflower gown during a 2015 concert in Taipei, which looked like she supported Taiwanese anti-China protesters, who use a sunflower as their emblem. In 2016, Lady Gaga's entire repertoire was banned after she met the exiled Tibetan spiritual leader, the Dalai Lama, and Maroon 5 shows were cancelled in 2015 after the group's keyboard player sent birthday wishes to the Dalai Lama. Fans' surprise at Ye's concert being allowed to take place is clearly justified, especially considering the crackdown on the hip-hop music scene in 2018, which the government felt was immoral and vulgar content and should be kept off AI, or why he has a history of controversial behavior. His vocal support for Donald Trump, a series of anti-Semitic tirades, as well as the suggestion that slavery was a choice made by black people in America, all of which led to major brands severing ties with him and widespread backlash. However, he has spoken favorably about China in the past, telling Forbes magazine in 2021 that he loves China and that his mother taught English in the country when he was younger. "I love China. It changed my life. It changed my perspective. It gave me such a wide perspective. My mom as an English professor taught English in China when I was in 5th grade, he said. Experts believe China's struggling economy might be the cause. Since China reopened its borders in 2023 after the COVID-19 lockdowns, the government has been trying to galvanize spending and promote tourism, especially in Hainan. The Haikou government in fact posted about Ye's show on their website, describing how performances by international singers are the way to the high-quality development of the tourism industry. According to relevant officials from the Haikou Municipal Tourism, Culture, Radio, Film and Television and Sports Bureau, vigorously introducing new performances sought after by young people and concerts of international singers with super traffic is a long-term layout for the high-quality development of the tourism industry in the future, it read. It can effectively attract international tourists and promote the diversified development of the tourism industry. Hainan, which is also widely referred to as the Hawaii of China, was one of the most popular tourist destinations for Chinese residents. However, numbers for domestic tourists have reduced, and international tourists have not been making up for it. While China saw 49.1 tourists in 2019, it has only seen around 17.25 million foreign tourists till July of this year, according to CNBC. These numbers don't seem likely to meet Hainan's tourism development targets. The region aimed to see a total tourism revenue of 207 billion yuan and receive over 1 million inbound tourists. The meeting made it clear that in 2024, Hainan's tourism economic development goals are to receive 99 million tourists throughout the year, a year-on-year increase of 10%, total tourism revenue of 207 billion yuan, a year-on-year increase of 14%, and to receive more than 1 million inbound tourists, reads a release on the Culture and Tourism Ministry's website. Reports also said that the retail spending on Haikou decreased by 11% across the island, while duty-free sales fell by 30% in the first 7 months of 2024. With reports of Taylor Swift's record-breaking Eras tour bringing in $1.04 billion in 2023 alone, it's likely China saw the benefits. In an official release in May, Hainan's government several financial incentives and rewards to organizers who were able to bring in large-scale concerts and music festivals to the island and laid out a list of measures it was taking to promote Hainan as a stop for foreign artists. A week before Ye's Hainan show was announced, organizers for a similar listening party in Taiwan canceled it, citing unforeseen circumstances. It was unclear whether this cancellation was related to Ye's China show, as China claims sovereignty over Taiwan. The statement read, "The Taiwan stop of the Asia Stadium tour of the Vultures listening experience has been canceled due to unforeseen circumstances that prevent us from continuing to fulfill our contractual obligations. We sincerely apologize to the fans. The Independent has always had a global perspective. Built on a firm foundation of superb international reporting and analysis, The Independent now enjoys a reach that was inconceivable when it was launched as an upstart player in the British news industry. For the first time since the end of the Second World War, and across the world, pluralism, reason, a progressive and humanitarian agenda, and internationalism independent values are under threat. Yet we, The Independent, continue to grow. After being dropped by his legal team, Kanye West did not attend a critical court hearing in connection with his litigation against his former business partner, The Gap, a new report claimed. A hearing was conducted in Los Angeles Superior Court on September 12 in connection with the lawsuit, as indicated by court documents obtained by In Touch Weekly. The court minutes indicated that Kanye and his company, Yeezy, did not appear or contact the court. Additionally, the judge observed that Kanye and his organization failed to notify the court of any new representation following the departure of their previous attorney. The Gap's request for a representative from Yeezy to attend a deposition was granted by the judge. Furthermore, the court minutes indicated that Kanye will be summoned to participate in his own deposition in the case in the near future. The Gap was sued by a company named Art City Center in 2022, which sparked the legal spectacle. The retail behemoth leased a building in downtown Los Angeles from Art City Center. As part of the partnership between his apparel company, Yeezy, and The Gap, Kanye was to utilize the building. In 2020, the rapper and Gap engaged in a partnership that would see Yeezy being sold in Gap stores worldwide. The agreement was terminated 2 years later when Kanye accused The Gap of failing to adhere to its terms. Art City accused The Gap of making numerous, significant, unapproved modifications to the building in the lawsuit. The company's lawsuit sought damages exceeding $800,000. The Gap refuted all allegations of misconduct. Ye and Yeezy were countersued by the corporation for $2 million. The retail company accused Ye and his team of making the alterations to the building in downtown LA in the suit. The Gap stated that it was unaware of the project and did not endorse it. The performance of the work not only breached the strategic agreement, but the manner of preparing for and performing the work caused the need for the repairs and restoration alleged in the complaint, the suit purported. The countersuit alleged that by making and not repairing or restoring the foregoing alterations of the premises that made without Gap's participation or approval, breached the strategic agreement and directly and proximately caused Gap to incur expenses to repair and restore the premises. Brian Brumfield, a litigator, terminated Kanye and his organization in August. He requested to withdraw from his role as Ye's attorney in numerous disputes and informed the judge's defendant, Kanye West, terminated the relationship on June 21, 2024. Defendant also will not speak to counsel and defendant refuses to pay counsel as well, Brian added. The request was approved by the magistrate. A hearing was scheduled to enable Kanye and Yeezy to secure new counsel. However, they have yet to do so. The litigation is ongoing. Currently, Kanye is confronted with legal disputes from former instructors at his Donda Academy, which he has attempted to dismiss, as per CBS News. A group of adolescents who claim they were discriminated against while working on a project for him are also suing him. The allegations were publicly refuted by Ye's erstwhile chief of staff. Additionally, Kanye was sued by an autograph seeker for an alleged assault, which he attempted to dismiss by asserting that he was defending himself.